Perhaps you've heard of the legend of Margaret Millet, a woman hanged for practicing witchcraft not too far from where this building stands. Now that is true. But believe me when I say the only thing that will haunt you this year is that extra slice of pizza. I consider it a huge honor to be stepping into the role of Belleville housemaster for the first time. As master, I am more than just a professor. Consider me a confidant, an ally, a friend. And my last fact? You will never go back home again.
Hey, how's it going today? It's Gray on Film, and today we are looking at Mariama Diallo's Master. This 2022 American thriller stars Regina Hall, Zoe Renee, and Amber Gray.
Call me Liv.
We've been watching quite a few new releases this week, and this new horror film on Prime stood above other streaming titles. Master focuses on the lives of students and faculty members of Ancaster University, a northeastern school with a predominantly white population, whose claim to fame is that FDR was not admitted and that the school itself is as old as the formation of the United States. Regina Hall plays Gail Bishop, the first black housemaster of Belleville, who is getting used to her new living arrangements and responsibilities. Zoe Renee is Jasmine Moore, an incoming freshman who shares a similar story with Master Bishop, though more focused on the daily student's experience.
Shit. You scared me. Sorry. You must be Jasmine. Yeah.
Amber Gray also stars as Liv, a faculty member up for tenure. All three women suffer from racism in their position, which works in adding to the horror tropes of the film. Master serves as an enveloping horror film with not too many scares. The tension is held in Gail's and Jasmine's daily experience of microaggressions and torment due to the color of their skin.
Who are you?
Cass.
Okay. Beyonce.
You'll be president next.
Should we call her Barack?
Oh.
While it's been compared to other horror films like Get Out and Candyman, Master has a specifically feminine feel which adds a multitude of layers. Throughout the film, the Scarlet Letter is being discussed alongside the many witch trials that were conducted on the campus's quad. Regina Hall is a particular delight in the film as her empathy and casual nature work to allow Jasmine a space to speak freely while on campus, though that quickly shrivels as the student receives more hate and falls deeper into depression. Diallo's camera is a watchful eye over the student body, alienating Gail, Liv, and Jasmine from their peers. The dark reds of dream sequences reminded me of Gallo films like Suspiria, especially as the supernatural ghost story takes hold and the threat of witchcraft is explored. The film contemplates race in several different ways that doesn't only contend with the relationship between white and black students, but in the colorism that can rest between those all fighting for dignity at the Northeastern College.
The issue is this school. Why is this administration spending more energy on undermining my application for tenure than on ferreting out the racist who's been terrorizing the student body?
I don't understand what the two have.
Last week, someone lit a cross on fire.
Where this film stands apart from other horror fares is in its final messaging. We're going to get into some spoilers. In the final moments of the film, we see Regina Hall's Master Bishop recognize that she is being used as a commodity and her labor used to clean up the work of the school.
I was never a master. I'm the maid. You brought me here to clean up.
It is an institution of repression that the character is not changing from the inside, as diversity groups would have a person believe, but instead allowing the racism to persist. Like the legends that infect Jasmine's mind, Gail's historical importance may be in fact more of a curse than a blessing. This final approach adds a ton to talk about, And as your mind tumbles the ideas present, you begin to understand more about these individual characters. Jasmine's inability to see race in the Scarlet Letter has so much to do with how she personally receives the world due to her upbringing. The same is true for Gale and Liv. While Master may not be a perfect film, it is at least an interesting one. If I had one gripe, it would be with the pacing and editing of the story, but ultimately the film pulls itself together into a recommendation for its originality and ideas. Regina Hall is once again perfect, and both Amber Gray and Zoe Renee give excellent performances. I can't wait to see what comes next for Mariama Diallo. This has been Gray on Film, wishing you a great time at the movies and a good day.